Hi everyone, my name is Candace, or people call me Candy because I'm pretty colorful, kind of taming down in my new days. Um, but I'd like to say welcome to my channel. Today is the first day I'm filming for my channel. I've filmed a few things prior, um, but might as well start while I can. Today is the 23rd of July, 2026. Um, let's see, I started therapy today, and it didn't put me in a bad mood. That's a good thing. Um, I actively practice yoga and meditation for quite some time now. Meditation being the newest for me, and it's really seeming to clear my mind. So I am reading a lot and finding myself, and I really want to find my mission someday, and I know it's to help and serve someday, um, in my lessons that I have learned, and I have continued my generation. I have a daughter who is 9, and she has her own YouTube channel. You should add her. She's really awesome girl, very smart, and she is a Therian, which relates, she feels like she is, I always say relates more to animals, but she told me that it really is, that, can't find the words right now, but that she really is an animal, which we all are. And, I can't wait to dive into this more. But if, you like the channel, chime in, send a like, send it to a friend. I know you must be digging this awesome atmosphere. I know I am. There's the castle in the background. But this is the playroom. This is Uncle Johnny's playroom. It says on that sign a little backwards. But I love it. It's just so calming and relaxing in here. This is the bed, and we've got some games behind us. Got some cool stuff like a log. But it's not just a kid's playroom, it's a fantasy room. And I am still a big kid. And I know that I can use my credentials, things I've done in my life as a whole, and combine it so I can use my talents for greater good. And I know right now I am so blessed to have this opportunity to work on myself, and I'm saving every penny that I can to try to get yoga teacher training. I hope you like my style. And I'm still working on things. Always good to be working on things. You don't want to get stale. But I'm diagnosed bipolar. I was incorrectly diagnosed in the beginning, which was a very scary diagnosis, which is why I don't have my daughter. And we were waiting until she was of age to say something's wrong with mommy. But we're still working on things. She likes to be at home a lot, and that's great. She has her comfort zones. She has therapy. She has, what she needs. And I didn't think I could give it to her. I didn't have a support system, and now I feel I am developing a support system. So welcome to the new chapter of my life. So yeah, that was 3 to 4 minutes. Like I said, I'm new at this. Let me give you a little tour. Let's see. So we've got these trees, and behind it, we've got play stuff. See? And the light changes, sets the mood. So let's see. I think this is really gonna work out. Yep. And I want to talk about life and what I built a salon. I did own, to tell you a little bit about myself, I did own a successful salon for, I'm thinking, I had therapy this morning, so I had to get better at it. And I've been through some trauma and I've depleted my ego, I feel, and I'm rebuilding it back up and refinding myself. But I think I had my salon for about 8 years. It improved. I started off just as me, and then I grew. And maybe someday I'll do teacher training as far as how to be a successful person or join in these talks. So let's see. I want to be held accountable, and I started therapy today, and I should have mentioned this to her, but I have like not like writer's block, but I have like this. I get stuck, and I don't know what to do. Some medication has helped, but I'm very tired. I'm very on edge. I'm a very happy person, but I get irritated. Um, you think I get irritated? We all do. So I want to do some energetic things. Maybe some power yoga to lose a little bit of this. Um, but and I'm eating correctly. That's because I've studied a little bit already, and I'm preparing for yoga training. If I don't do it, at least I'm more prepared when I do it. But the nayamas and the niyamas, or the yamas, I got to get better at remembering these things. And I was doing this. And this made me feel like I was gaining the knowledge. And every once in a while, I would close my fingers and I would do mudras. And it's like I'm realizing and seeing what I do. And even my tattoos. So if anybody else is having these crazy spiritual awakenings and needs a new friend in New Jersey, I got a lot of time and I would love to talk about health. My parents are getting older. Did you know beet juice lowers your blood pressure? I don't have to worry about that just yet, but my mom does. And she did great. She was a belly dancer, Hawaiian dancer, everything when I was growing up, and I'm so lucky to have gone through that. But I owned a business and I've been self-employed since I was young. So it's very difficult. I don't, not to say I don't, I want to try not to be as much as a people pleaser. You would think I'm a badass, I mean. But I also am a soft spot. I got a lot of tattoos and I admitted this back. I've been on covers of magazines back in the day. But not recently. This is actually 20 years old. It still looks great. But I got tattoos to look scary because I'm so nice and such a people pleaser. I don't want to be hurt. And this is when I take a stand. July 23rd, 2026 is a good day for me. So thank you. And add my daughter if you type in I'll put the links in the messages if you want to. But she's great. She's going to be someone famous someday. So thanks so much. This weekend is my birthday. And I realize I still have time. I can chat. But this weekend is my birthday. And I'm planning something really cool. I like costumes and stuff. And it's a clown's carnival themed party. And let me bring you upstairs and show you what I'm going to wear. I love watching my daughter's videos, and this is a way to make it timeless. All right, I'll put you right here. So I've got this circus theme night, like a petticoat, and my bustier, and my neck bustier. I don't know if the word bustier is the correct word, but and here's one of my posters. It's black light. And then we have the office right here. I share my life in between two different places. At 3 different places, actually, if I count one of my volunteer jobs, and my yoga studio is another one. But I'm in between the Philadelphia area and the Atlantic City area. Maybe not as far as Atlantic City, but Egg Harbor City. And I spend half the week here helping my mom out, and I spend half the week at my house. But it is getting pretty troublesome leaving the house. You would think fear would not come, but I have fear, and but I'm trying to trust my intuitions better. So yesterday I went to yoga with tarot, and at first I thought it was really bad because it was all upside down ones, but it turned around when I realized they were all upside down. I read them as the deck was upside down, so I read them forward, and so far, good luck, money, and lovers. So I'm gonna ignore it and just do what makes me happy and see what comes from that. So over and out. Check in with you next week. Clover gets back next week. Yay!